Are they done? Hi, guys. What's up? Hi. Let's see. How are you? Thank you, Seth, for the sub. Thank you. That's crazy. I don't see you, like, buying anything, really. And now, what the fuck? What's changed? What did you do? Hi, guys. Let's see. Hi, Jave. Thank you for your chicken. What did you guys do? So, who's checked in today? Seth, Stone, Cerulean, Jave, thank you for your chicken. Thank you, guys. Hi. You watching background? That's okay. Have a good lurk, Jave. I mean, mine subbed and you got the model? Wait, what the fuck? You have? Seth drank the cold Kool-Aid? What the heck? True. To make sure you got some of the money I'd been spending back. What the fuck? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Can I turn up right away? Let's see. I guess so. But I appreciate it, Seth. Thank you. I am a little tired today, guys, just so you know. I'll move to just chatting, right? Hi. Hi, guys. How are you today? Let me move over a tiny bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out placement for my phone, but that's fine. This is fine for now, I'm pretty sure. Me win. Mix it up. I opened it late, so I think that made it, not do the... If I refresh here? Maybe that's fine. I opened Mix It Up late and panicked because I was like, oh no, I forgot. And oh god, people aren't gonna get their redeems. No. Was on Closebond? You're the one that took my jacket off. What do you mean? Hi, Death Eater. Hi. And Uwer's best placement? Okay.
Ew?
I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck? Thank you for your chicken. How are you guys? How is everyone? What's everyone doing today? What is today? Not the weekend yet. Damn. I think you guys, it's Wednesday? How are your guys' Wednesday or Thursday if you're in my land? I think today we're going to try and do the... what is it? The lighting flickering. Is it? I don't see anything. Am I crazy? Hang on, let me open... I can open Twitch and double check as well. Hi, Mike. Hi. How are you doing? What's up? I do feel like my computer's been a little bit laggy today, which I'm not too sure why. Dear Lord, I just hear myself. Terrifying. Hopefully fine. Maybe it is just Cerulean. Maybe. Let's see. Hi, Dia. Hi. How are you? What's up? Pork and rice for dinner? Oh, that sounds so good. Let's see. Guys, we're gonna be doing Genshin today. We're gonna be doing, I think, Varisa's quest. I think it's, maybe 2 hours long. Maybe 2.5. But I have 5 days. I am doing the event off stream, just so you guys know. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing events again on stream. I think maybe next one. Maybe. Slept for 13 hours and currently numbing. I'm still Evie. Oh my god, I feel that. Totally understand. What are you numbing though? Had too much Eb? True. I heard like oversleeping can make you tired. Could have been the ads? Maybe. It could just be Twitch. Let's see. You know how I said I wasn't going to get Verisa? I lied. I got her and her weapon. I got her and her weapon to level 90. Oh my god. That's good though. Do you like her? Actually managed to... I did her trial and I didn't realize that she runs like that. I was like, oh, okay. It's interesting. She's a little bit of like a kind of silly character, I think. Which is fine. Chicken sandwich? Oh my god, I want one. I've been like surviving off of jam toast. It's great. Bread is fucking amazing and jam is amazing as well. Makes me tired. Heck, I'm so exhausted after 8 hours. Why I must always go below that. I feel like I'm tired no matter what. Like if I sleep a short amount of time or if I sleep a long amount of time, I think I'm just tired. Hi, Eve. Hi. Though I did learn that I'm still low on iron. So that's possibly why. Maybe a little. There we go. I can't give bonk. I think someone redeemed it before you turned up. It's okay. It's just on cooldown. 5 I feel great. That's crazy to me. I mean, if it works for you, like, you know, and it's not like, though you do say the bags under my eyes say otherwise, but physically I feel fine. Look. If you're fine, that's okay. I would say get more sleep, but if it's working, I suppose that's okay. She's a lot of fun to play as. I'm maining her and her crit damage so far. I've gotten to 50k max so far since I'm working on her skills. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad you like her. I like her design. I think she's really cute, but I don't think I like playing her. So I'm probably gonna skip her. I think I looked at Aoife, right? I saw him a little at the event. I haven't done the event entirely. But I think I might skip Aoife as well. I probably look always tired. Mood. I'm always tired. I went to the doctor's today. And we're like talking about my iron and I came back and looked in the mirror and I'm like, holy fuck, I look dead. I look so tired. Reset is a ton of fun. My only complaint is Night Soul transmission, which is basically a problem with all Natlan characters. Night Soul transmission. Okay. I think Natlan characters are great. But I think outside of Natlan, it's a bit of an issue because they're less great. I mean, I guess it's fine because they're similar. They may be a little bit more on par with characters that aren't from Natlan, but they just have perk in Natlan. But I think it feels underwhelming because you're used to them in Natlan, I think, as well. I know. I don't know how to explain what the fuck I'm thinking of. So found something that shouldn't happen in this game. I play on Roblox as we're starting a new run. I'll show a video of one of my runs and show the glitch I'll post on miscellaneous. Okay, sounds good. Poor Japanese Aoife. Okay, look. I do like his Japanese voice a lot. I do like his design as well. He looks tired as fuck. Like, there was a zoom in and I'm like, oh fuck, he has eye bags. Oh fuck, he looks so tired. I'm like, oh no, I love him. But I think I don't know him enough. I don't know. I'm itchy. My eyes itchy. Help. I feel like Natlin characters are either like you barely see them or you see them a lot. And I know we're probably gonna see Aoife more, right? But it's like, I don't know. I'm like, fuck, I have no opinions on him yet. I don't even fucking know who the fuck Verisa is. I want to do a quest today and take a look. Oh, hang on. Okay. I was down to 2,000 gems and no wish left, but I had been grinding. I'm already at 10,000 gems and 17 wishes. Oh my god, okay. I need to stock up. I started like doing exploration in, I think I was doing Shinyu. Me trying to do my mic in a proper position. Look, when a Verisa quest comes up, want to skip spoilers. That's okay, all goods. Understandable. Let's see. I can switch to Genshin now. Maybe. I think I did all my BP stuff today, so I don't really have any like distractions. Genshin? Genshin, hello? Buddy? Huh? What the? Okay, hang on. Maybe it's this, and I just switch back to Genshin? Capture audio? Hello? There we go. Can I rename this? I'll rename it back to Genshin. I don't know why Genshin was gone. Name is already in yours. Okay. Maybe Genshin times 2. Rename. Genshin times 2. How loud are you? I just blast you. Might be fine. Hi, Ryer. Let's see. As opposed to having been on hiatus almost 2 years, I have more things to do and grind more easily. Ah, true. Yeah. Let me make myself smaller. Hi. Bye. Here? Maybe here. Maybe that's fine. Hi. Let's see. So, I'll leave that music going for a second. I need to check. How loud are you? Doesn't look very loud. All right, so we're gonna listen to you real quick. Me turn you all the way down. Me preparing the blindfold. Do it.
Hello, please try to quickly summarize your intents and goals for this meeting. Oh, you're not here for business?
Why is it so... Guys, is that quiet as fuck?
Perhaps we should sit down and discuss things in a little more detail. Oh, and you can call me Your Grace. That's what they all call me down in the fortress, and, well, I kind of got used to it.
Not even in the yellows. I don't know. Let me know. Posted and labeled. Also, the music is energetic as fuck. All goods. All goods. I can... Let's see. Am I crazy? Wait, did you post it in my Discord? Switch to Genshin. Thank you, thank you. Alan has some banger battle music. Oh my god, look, the music in general in Genshin I really, really like. Just like all the chill ones and the battle music, and I think Jin showed me some extra music and I'm like, oh my god, I love all of these. Sorry, I placed at third under Samira and Fontaine. For Natlin, Natlin feels weird for me. Like, I like Fontaine. I think Fontaine is maybe my favorite. I did really like Samira, and I liked Inazuma. I think Leeway and Mondstadt kind of have this, how would I say, like tutorial kind of feeling, which is understandable because they're like newer, not newer, they were like the first areas, right? So I feel like, they're a little bit more basic in my Discord. Oh, I don't see anything. I feel like I'm blind. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh dear Lord. Sniffer? I'm losing it. Hang on. How loud? Oh, does Genshin like... It is only on 15. I think I heard it on 35. Let's see.
Hello, please try to quickly summarize your intents and goals for
Is it
this
loud?
meeting. Oh, have you ever seen any stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Or is that too loud?
Have you ever seen any stickers on...
Maybe? Okay, OBS says it's just quieter than me. Ow. Finished Atlin yesterday and all the story quests. Oh, nice. I gotta do Varisa's thing. What else is there? I gotta do event and Varisa. There are some like quests I gotta finish still. This one. That one. And like these ones. I'll probably have to fucking, I don't know, I'll have to do it like off stream. Just aggressively run around and complete everything. I did the, what are they? Some things in Chenyu, I basically did the trials, the time trials and things. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. I think I got like 2 chests and then I think I got distracted doing something else. Kind of getting there with Natlin. There's some chests like in this area I haven't gotten. I think like a bunch of underground areas I haven't really done. Sounds loud, but not louder than you. That's okay. As long as it doesn't, like, drown me out. Which looks like it's around an okay level, maybe? Trying to see, like, how I Ah, my brain. Everything. Done all the exploration. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm skipping messages. Fully finished my reputation quests in Fontaine and got the wing glider. Ah, nice. It's such a cool one. Hang on. Where are you? It looks so good. Well, okay. All the wing gliders I really like. I do like them. I really wish I could get, like, these wings. I'm sad that I can't because they also look really nice. I think there's also other ones that have been released in the past that I can't get because of, well, because I wasn't playing around that time, and also they were kind of like released in other countries, and I think New Zealand doesn't really get things. I don't know. Done all the exploration, everything. Got Verisa, got the rep for the tribe. Ah, nice. Good job. Good job. I like that. I don't know. I gotta fucking kick my, what is it? Kick my ass into gear? Question mark. I know. I gotta get on some things. I'm struggling. They uploaded? Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Thank you, Eve. I can take a look after stream. Okay. Like McDonald's? Yeah. Like I had to bully Stone to help me get these gliders. Where is it again? Sorry. To get this one, because this was like from McDonald's, but also it's like region locked, so I have America account and I obviously can't go to America. Well, I think it was region locked. I don't know. So I can't get this. So even if it came to New Zealand, I'm like, well, I can't use it. So Genshin, when Samira was barely enough ending, I think I started around the end of Samira as well. I remember seeing, this guy was the newest boss, I think. So I just vibed with him. And then I think, I managed to complete the entire story and stuff, I think, before Fontaine. Maybe? No, Rush, it's just clips. Okay, sounds good. I'm not sure. Alright. I'm struggling. I will say I'm a bit tired. I'm not too sure like how much attention I'm going to be able to play. I'm not too sure how much attention I'm going to be able to have for the Verisa quest, but I will try and get I will try and like get it done. Unless like halfway through I'm actually suffering. Like we will have to see. I woke up at like 8 today. After like a lot of really broken sleep. It was horrible. But wait, what do you mean, Mike?
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Let's see. I'm dying? Okay. Not literally dying. I gotta like do, oh my god, I gotta do this as well. Send help. I'll say that Verisa's quest made me laugh, especially at certain parts in her quest. That's good, okay. Nice, alright. Stone gave me a redeem for them? Oh, okay. That's nice of Stone. Alright. See, okay, I was gonna stream, I wasn't actually gonna stream today because I had, like, the doctors and things, and then I realized, like, there's only 5 days and, like, 4 days on the event, and I'm like, oh, God, okay. I might as well view. Navigate? Alright, so it's just there. I think I can go here without triggering the quest right away. Maybe? Mwah. Thank you for the health check. Alright. Just little guys. It's also really, really quiet. Okay.
Mind the side effects.
Imagine playing on 200 ping. Imagine bullying me. What do you mean? We used to go room with an uwu. Oh my god. I don't know what you're asking me to do. I don't know. I'll do an uwu. Then I'm gonna procrastinate starting the story, so then that's not gonna be on YouTube. I almost just ran straight towards it. There you go. I love Kikuku, the bird around Aoife. He's so smart and knows that he can piss off a How by acting dumb. I love the little bird. So cute. Their I think their voices are...
My mistake.
Motherfucker? I didn't mean to do that. How dare you? I'm just trying to get my ore. First part of tribal quest literally takes you 5 minutes. Yeah, I can do that. I'm being stinky for a second though. I know that if I don't what is it?
A moment, please.
What is it? Because I put these on YouTube, and I don't want to. Last time I did like an uwu before request, Stone made sure to add it in, so I'm gonna make sure to delay as much as possible. That if it's left in, I can fight Stone. That should be fine.
A bitter pill to swallow.
It's not gonna happen, Seth. If it's added, I'll edit it out. It's fine. Play at 30 ping. Okay. I don't feel the lag. I think it's fine. I'd rather play with the higher ping so I can like play with my friends and stuff than play with the low ping and not have people to play with. Jen might fight me. She does, and her attacks are so cute. Like how she trips has the cutest look. She is so fucking cute. I love her. Let's see. I'm gonna change this real quick. I think if I just... Okay. I'm gonna go... Doing... that... reset quest. Oh god, how do I save this? There we go. April. I have 5 days for my Genshin jobs. That's sad. There we go. Okay. We're gonna start. Oh god, where are we actually? I guess now? I don't know. I'm glad there's actually a quest here instead of it just like forcing you into a quest from the waypoint.
Hello there.
Do I do auto? We can do auto.
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Sorry, I'm also gonna make sure... Okay, that should be fine.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
Her voice sounds like familiar to me, and I can't really, like, on a different character, and I can't really pinpoint it.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart.
Hi, Suki. Hi.
I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Wait, you mean to say her name is Veressa? How are you, Suki? Hi. Let's see. Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself, or... Oh, wait, and a hero in your own right. Okay. One of them.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on, I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
I like her design. She's cute. I've been getting so much value out of these emotes. I'm glad. I wanted emotes that, like, people could use, like, versatile kind of stuff. So I'm glad, like, people can use them.
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
No, I walked too
In
fast.
a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or even your head.
That doesn't change anything!
She's so fast. Wait, if you guys want to avoid spoilers, that's okay. Run while you still can.
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Oh no.
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Stop spoiling me. Run then. Goddamn.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
She's cute, and I'm so sorry. Also kind of cringe. But she's cute.
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Driving home from work. Nice. Have a good drive. Hope work went well for you. Nyong.
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it. so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Paimon is so cute. I'm trying to like make sure not to accidentally skip dialogue. Nyum. I think Verisa abandoned us though. Verisa?
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
That's crazy. Hi, Bug. I would prefer not to aggressively charge at random things.
Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training.
She's a good bean. She
Really,
helps.
Charles? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
Huh? I mean, I guess I can just run. They're not gonna catch me.
I think we can call that a success.
Wow. You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
Not gonna get any of the oculi. Okay, we're gonna ignore all of them. Don't be scared, run straight to your death. Oh yeah, let's just do that. That'll be fine.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Yay!
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
Ah, damn, I didn't get, like, the point. I do need to remember to take screenshots. I'll probably just, try and find one picture and get all of them together. I'll keep them all together, it's fine.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hope we didn't hold you up.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon!
And she's off.
She's so fast.
Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
It's the spirit of youth. Wait, hang on. How old are we?
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
No idea if I managed to get a screenshot. I'm gonna cope. Oh my god, I did. Yay! Alright. What? The... Wee. Is that what you want? Hi, Jin. Seeing you how, Verisa looks if you use her normal attack? Okay. Hang on. Oh yeah, she's so cute! She's great. Wait, I need to grab this. realize it goes really silent when you do that. Interesting. Hi, Sketchy. Thank you for your chicken. Hi, hi. I'm not gonna grab quests or anything. Wait, what do you mean? Where is there no music? Jen, you're making me worried? Oh, okay, okay. I'm like, am I not playing Genshin sound? Imagine. Alright. We're just gonna like, go right in. Thank you for your 3 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Chest. Who the heck? Am I crazy? Oh, what is that? Ow. Upstairs? How dare you? How far upstairs? Oh shit, okay. There we go. Gotta get to sleep. I have to work early in the morning, but have fun with Verisa's quest foley. Thank you, dear. Have a good sleep. Bye-bye. Oh, I got stuck for a second. I shouldn't have actually spoken to you. I just wanted to grab this. Fucking... Yoink. I suppose. Alright. Jen, what do you want about? Hi.
Oh, you're here already.
What? Sorry, Jen, excuse me? What do you mean? I'm gonna just do my quest.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal.
Okay, Jen, you don't say that if it's something like that, okay? Okay, buddy? All right. We're gonna have to have a talk tomorrow, okay? We're gonna sit down. We're gonna have a conversation, all right?
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Acatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me. Uncle Acatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Okay.
Of course, that sounds great.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
That way? Jen, get out of my chat! Don't say that stuff. Get out. There you go. That's illegal?
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
Cute.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe, So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work, so that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things. Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Mood, to be honest.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in and you can wake me up. Honestly, understandable.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Okay. Nyum.
Okay.
Oh no. Hi.
Oh, Coach Yan-san. Are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
It's cute.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
How embarrassing. I feel like I would be embarrassed. Like, I don't know. I'd be like, oh, haha, thanks.
Don't be shy. After everything you did for Natlan, you deserve the recognition. Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here, but if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veressa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me. Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised.
This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just further proof that you're a natural? God damn, okay.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright. It'll come with time.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
I'm glad Yan-san has her voice now. I like her. She's chill. I'm not gonna fucking read what you're saying, Jin. Put it down. Huge pumpkins. Also, I love the Saurians in this place. Oh my god. Oh, I tried coming here a while ago and the fucking Saurian wouldn't let me in. Hi, hi. It's roaring at us.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
They're so cute and a little bit ugly, but mostly cute? Question mark.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Can I grab everything?
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Only some?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen? You really can eat a lot, huh?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
Fucking yoinking this as a screenshot. So cute. What the heck? Let me save. Let me save you. Can I go? I don't even know what to name this one. And then I want to put this one here. And then save it again. And go. Near. Okay, there we go. So cute. I love their little art. Move, Ollie. We want baby Verisa. Look. I'm out of the way, right?
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile, and then my mom too.
Why does it sound like she has a dead mum?
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard.
Mushrooms? Hog?
They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
Fruity?
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorbed nutrients from the nearby fruit trees?
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Okay. Wait, within that amount of time? That's crazy. Am I meant to, like, does it matter what ones? Just aggressively, like, grab everything I can. The mushrooms, the apples are a pain in the ass to grab, to be honest. Send help. Just take a, what do you mean take a drink? There you go. I would be a menace. More apples? Do the phlogiston dudes count? No. No!
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
I don't think you actually drink those, Seth, so fight me.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help.
Also, Jin, that's crazy. So is Verisa dead, part cow, or I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about.
Oh, wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Well, I am hungry.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Subjective.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
Definitely two distinct flavors. I like them both.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow.
Hi, Saga. Thank you for look.
Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together! Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of!
Does that mean, is Paimon speed eating or cooking? Mythic raid progression, a best of luck. So am I allowed to steal more things? Or, oh my god, I am? Sorry buddy, these are all mine. Hi. How? Oh god, how do I say your name? Oh, hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna steal all these apples, and probably everything else. Red berry shroom. Wait, does that mean we actually named them? They didn't have a name before, and then Paimon's just like, what about this? And they're like, okay. The poor orchid, look, I mean orchard. Look, it's mine. They let me in. This is literally their own fault. Also, oh my god, the music is really cute. Can I get up? Help. I can't climb the trees. Ryo's just getting constant speed boost. What's that? Why did it sound so menacing? Am I actually gonna die? Surely not. Wait, things actually drop? Sorry, buddy, I'm getting the mushrooms. You can't stop me. This is punishment for collecting everything? Totally fine. What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god, that looks so cool. Apple. Apple. Oh wait, can I just punch the trees? Where were they too high up? Was it the other side?
Finally!
God, that's freaky, but so cool. It doesn't look like too much of an issue. I forgot I could just do that. Yay, all mine. Okay, back to quest. Actually, I might have to get fucking food, to be honest, because, I don't know why. I sat down, started doing the quest, and I'm like, damn, I'm actually really hungry.
Okay.
So I'll head over, and then I'll be right back real quick. It has been climbing? Wait, what do you mean? Have you been, like, fucked over when you're climbing? Damn. Snack break! Very true. We do snack break. Alright, alright. I'll be very quick. I'm just gonna have probably something really simple to nibble on. And probably some water. And then, yeah, I'll be back. Being shot at by the volcano? Oh my god, okay. That's gonna be interesting. I'll probably have to deal with it more when I explore. Okay, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I don't know how long to do a bear back break for. I guess, like, I won't be too long. I'll do 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, bear back. Okay, look. I took 7 minutes, but that's fine. It's fine, right? Sounds fine? Okay, okay. See, now I'm back. I have to know, right? I want to ask. Did whoever, like, did this quest, did you guys also just steal everything from the orchard? Or, like, did you actually leave it? Alright. I'm going. We're going... Hang on, I lied to you. I gotta turn this off. Okay, there we go. Now we go. Right? Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Is she eeping?
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
Trying to listen to a beat while also trying to listen to a stream is a struggle? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can wait.
About the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But When I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Oh, that's nice.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thanks, we appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active.
Okay.
As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Yay!
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
It's so pretty, too.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varessa go? Wasn't she just here?
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Yay! So this was the longer quest now. You did take stuff? I did take stuff and kept returning every day. I log in to steal more. I love that. Look, free food, okay? Let's see. I'm playing a game and go to platforms are changing a beat. Ah, okay, okay.
I once considered keeping some pets in my...
No one asked. Right, I'll put it down.
Oh, that smell. So delicious.
Oh no, she's hungry.
Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Oh god, she's so hungry.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Okay, I'm so fucking glad I disappeared and ate because, oh my god, I would be really hungry right now.
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Damn, she was so hungry she dissociated. Understandable.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zacatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Jen, you scare me. Yay, food? Okay. Hang on. I need to fucking... Something fell behind me. I'm gonna just disappear for a second. By disappear, I mean fucking break my tracking. Hang on. You guys can deal with me suffering? What the fuck? Ah, my bones. Ah. Hello. Alright. There's a piece of paper. Now I'm aggressively trying to... Ah! How dare you? Hang on. I want to see if I can have my fucking leg up on the desk and then
Malazines
might be
like to play
better.
pranks sometimes.
maybe. Okay. Sorry, you guys are dealing with my chair. Where am I? I should not be touching my microphone that much. There we go. Maybe fine? Maybe? We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Where am I? Sorry. Where the heck? Oh, okay, okay. Hi, hi.
It smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Looks great. The portions, these portions though, is it because it's a lot of food?
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
That is a lot of fucking food.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's plate looks completely different than ours!
Just a little.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa challenge. The Varessa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varessa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
I think that person in the background has already tapped out. I probably would have as well. I would have eaten one thing and been like, and done.
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait, you're saying Moeka has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varessa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person.
That's crazy. That's like, there'll be people who go to like buffets, right? Like all you can eat buffets. And then I think they get banned from it because they eat so much fucking food. Like, I don't understand how people can eat so much.
The Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varessa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Moeka had these portions and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it. It'll only get harder as the food gets cold.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got.
Even this is cute. Hang on, should I grab another screenshot? Yet again. Wait. There we go.
Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious.
Imagine having to make those sounds into the mic.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
Definitely not a quest for an empty stomach. Oh my god.
And this one is.
Make eating sounds? No.
Alright. That's it. Paimon taps out.
No, that hits, like, I might do it randomly one day, but, like, it hits that kind of, what is it, like, uncomfortable. I don't like eating sounds, usually. So I don't want to make them.
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
This is also cute.
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Okay, Paimon.
Let's hear it for Varessa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Oh my god, that's with it increased?
Ha! Well done, Varessa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Cereal Leader, hi. I'm gonna sleepy soon, but I'm here to say cow. She do be a cow. She cute though. How is your stream? Hi.
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions.
Thank you, Cereal. Have some good sleep when you go. Bye-bye. Well, I don't know if you're leaving yet, but you know.
If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi Ansan. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Wow, that's still pretty amazing.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick?
Yan-san is so cute. We're gonna disappear, but I just wanted to see what was good. Oh, goods. Oh, goods. Yeah, hope you have some good rest.
By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
That makes sense.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record.
They're doing great.
Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened.
Huh?
No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right?
Hi, Sketchy. How are you?
Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about this mushroom. I should see what Verisa thinks. Oh my god, it's so hard. My phone's right in front of the dialogue.
Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
No. Wonder if, like, the mushroom just, like, fucks up the ground or something. Like, you gotta pick it and eat it right away, or it starts, like, doing weird shit.
Okay.
That makes sense. Maybe. Good, tired, but fine. That's good, I think. Hopefully you get some good rest when you go. Nyum. Hearing and seeing nothing, you better be. Better not be.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
There's actually a few of them. So it really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me.
Is there like the creepy music in the background? Don't worry, I will be weathering waves, but I do miss Genshin. Genshin is great. Genshin has... I don't know, I love Genshin. I don't think I could even leave it.
I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words... But deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
If you're strong enough to uncover the truth, you're strong enough to command the truth?
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing, but what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena.
Was?
Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown.
Then the
She's
music
my
picks
idol.
up. Back to happy.
Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think we should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
Can the green ones be eaten raw? I think the red ones can. Risa cooks the mushrooms and everyone digs in. Okay.
So, notice anything, Traveler?
Nope, no difference in taste.
Just like Veressa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Oh no, we're tripping.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Well, seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
You sound like a more snarky how.
Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
Cut to the chase? You talk a big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you, craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Wow, rude.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down.
It's funny because a how is green and the mushrooms are green.
I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
Fight me.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a how is better than him.
Definitely, or I still think a how is worse. I think I like a how.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
Are we sure?
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate. Sorry, I'm trying to read past the phone.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Yeah, they just kind of... They roll over.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Hi, Jin. Hi.
Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
No! There's more of them.
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Is it going to try and fight us?
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate!
Oh no, it's dumb.
No! Bull warrior natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
I hate how they pulse.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Gather your wits and search for clues, or surely violence is a form of wit.
Ah! Mercy! Mercy!
Mashwatali sounds so weird.
Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It's pulsating?
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
I guess it told us everything it knows?
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Interesting. Where'd it go? Is that something you would put on a pizza? Sure.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
This one looks more aggressive, to be honest.
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
Not a fan of riddles either, or I'm pretty much a riddle master. Sure, I guess.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy? I hate that. Stop it.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Yay.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
I love that line, to be honest. No, wait!
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Why don't we just eat the mushrooms that are talking to us? Can we do that? Fuck those guys.
Oh, good thinking, Veressa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Stinky. Oh no, there's two of them.
Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Sage Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
What is his voice?
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer?
They're both dumb.
Who goes there?
And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to regular mushrooms, huh? Well, like, we already got what we needed. Yeah, they kind of just gave it to us. That's fine.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form. I swear if it's just like a how or something, it's gonna be so funny.
Okay, let's give it a try.
A how, but a mushroom? Sound like a plan, Verisa?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Can I... No more mushrooms to pick? Sad.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna dread, like, exploring around this area. It looks so nice, but there's mountains.
10 points for agility.
Kinect should help me.
Are you running away?
Chef, oh fuck, gathers people from the tribe to hear Verisa's report on the mushrooms? I forgot his name, I'm sorry.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
The silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Veressa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Chomp chomp. Please don't make that noise in my ears.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
So the only way to figure out his goal is to keep playing along?
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat.
What about the volcano?
Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it at that stupid mushroom's face!
Give us a mushroom a howl, please, right? It'd be so funny. Okay, what are you saying? The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. What do you want about, Jin? Are you okay, buddy? Just losing it a little. Hey, buddy. Don't look at me. Nyum.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start!
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition seemed to be a thing here.
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell there's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. All right. We should keep looking.
Okay. I'm gonna beat up some monsters.
Running late again. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
I don't know how the fuck to play her, to be honest, but, you know. I don't really need a player when Ryo can do the damage.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Yay!
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Hi, Nico!
Hurry up, Veressa!
Nyum.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
Hi, Saga. Bye, Saga. Up for the night. Hope you have a great stream. Time for some ibs. Thank you, thank you. Have some good sleep. Bye-bye.
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Do I have to go anywhere specific? Or I can just run around. I don't think it's gonna do much.
What is that? It looks like a
okay.
giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe-in
Cute.
weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
It's a little guy.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
E, charge attack, wait until top of bounds, attack, E, charge attack, wait. Oh god, okay.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one.
Is that the creature? It is the creature! He's just a guy!
This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask, so I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about.
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Yay! If that's a good thing, we don't know. Pizza was yummy. What kind of pizza did you have? It took me a few days to get down to the fingers. Okay, okay. At least, like, I don't think I'll really... I don't think I'll get her, so... I'll probably figure it out if I ever do. But thank you. Right, I mean to just be teleporting. There? Can I teleport there? That's closer. I can.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
If Kanichi's dead, I'm gonna fight someone.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Oh my god, your voice does not suit you. Is it him? Is it him talking? It's like we were gearing up for a fight, not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
They're cleaning Kanish off the floor, literally putting him in with the mushrooms, to be honest. He's too far gone.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Veressa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
Why not?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients.
Mushrooms are yummy, but this mushroom is rude.
This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
I know.
Wait, no, something's not right.
Oh god, we're tripping again? Oh, we fucked. Hello. Guys, help.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the three of us. Why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Mushroom!
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
Damn, not Mushroom a how?
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Okay, so we're gonna beat him up, right?
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor.
Ooh for the mushroom that speaks in the way of the Jedi? What do you mean? I can ooh, what the...
Ew?
But then, humanity discovered me, and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
Tainari is in the box.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Okay.
Let's begin.
Me when they fly!
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Maybe I should have just rolled over and died.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Thank you, Nico. I won't be racist is crazy. Oh, hello.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance.
Okay.
Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
20?
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Hold on. I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Samara.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your visions support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Then you don't deserve our faith either.
Yeah! If you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive!
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it.
Hi, Jason. Hi. How are you?
If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
Frieza could just outrun us and him, to be honest.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold on. Hi, Alpha Wolf. Hi.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his motive. I'm struggling so hard.
How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three of us?
But why?
Let's go after him and keep an eye out for clues along the way.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
So we exploring? A bit off topic. I heard Hoyo has moved to a new studio. Oh yeah. I think there's some stuff. I don't fucking keep up with it, to be honest, but I've heard some stuff happening. Wait, I want to look around. Am I allowed to look around? There's a book. Alright, maybe there's not that much to actually look around at. Let's see. Don't want to be that guy, but I missed the worm model. Hey, that's okay. I have moved away from the worm model, but I do have like a little worm keychain on my character. Just kind of as like a something to kind of keep from it, I guess. I'm just gonna go down, I suppose. But no, you're fine. I know other people do as well. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Let's see.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oh god.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
I kind of hate this. But dear god.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you.
Oh god, okay. This is interesting, but also very unexpected.
I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Oh god.
Get back on track.
That
Get loaded.
worked fine.
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Fuck! Wait. I'm just chilling? I'm just down here, I suppose? God damn it. it send me all the way? Okay. Fuck. I think I can just run. I don't like her ability, okay? Ah. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I suppose, dear lord. Thank you for your pet.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Cause
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
terrifying.
What? Huh?
Hi, buddy.
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
I almost fucked it up again. Ah.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Hi, Kiwi. Hi.
We've got you this time!
Ow!
You smack him?
Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
Oh?
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading.
That seems bad.
Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us! Eat us! Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much?
Just got home from work. Hey, nice. Hope work went well.
My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Chat? Okay.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
Interesting.
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
It seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Damn. Poor dude.
Yeah, for who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
Same.
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm my theory.
All right, then let's find this mushroom.
Oh boy, a chest. This is strange. I don't know if I hate it.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Wait, does Marisa jingle? That's so cute.
Get a little chilly. On the way now.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He
no.
hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually,
That's the wrong person.
that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Oh, I'm scared. I think she's so fast for me that I'm like, I get confused. What did it say? Oh, indwell one of them. Oh, okay, okay. Can I like... No, okay.
Why me?
Nyum. I miss Samir fighting music. It's so nice.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
Kahula how?
You now behold the god Bifrons! the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you're a god?
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers.
So no one told them, right, Stone?
Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially.
Given a bit of time to grow. So, like, how long are we speaking?
You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person.
Can't we just eat them?
Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terrashroom.
Okay, about that.
Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him?
Let's get out of here.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly
gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Should we tell him you farmed that boss, right? I mean, I do have max level Tainari. With like Razor and D-Luke too. Cussing?
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. A Tolly!
Get ready to feast!
Ooh.
Oh my god. Was it a meme? In my Genshin? It's your time to shine, Verisa?
More, please!
Oh my god, this is such a cute cutscene! What the fuck?
Guess it's time to dig in! Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
Oh my god. Cute! Dude, even the Fatui was eating them. Oh, hi, Namazu. Hello? Goodbye.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms.
Wait, all of them that quickly? That's crazy.
Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
You tell the chief everything that happened?
Someone planted a god in Veressa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
That is actually a really good summary, to be honest.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Veressa.
How are you, Namazu?
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure thing. I'm doing good, Namazu. I'm chilling.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Yay, me too. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you, through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, she's got this, guys. She did great. Yay. Sorry, you got this?
Hey, you two!
Hi, Paimon.
Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right, and it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows, maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now?
Good idea. Let's check it out.
I will have to move my phone, I swear to God. Where is that? Namazu, have you done Genshin stuff? Have you done Natlan? Natlan? This place. Nyum. Hi. After hearing your story, Catherine needs to the speaker's chambers. Fuck.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Tainari? Here? In my Natlan?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Amurta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
No, Tainari's not voiced. No, buddy, I miss you. It's been a while, you two, so you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi?
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course, to those in the Amurta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form, but as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold on to physical form at all. And so he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've seen, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the speaker's chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though. You said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm, huh?
Zamaran?
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Is that why it's called that? Took a time for Zamaran to grow into this form. Luckily Zamaran isn't a green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We We should go see Zamarin one of these days.
We have seen that. Yeah, should have. Well, not on stream, but I've seen it.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
I think I can show you guys. He friendly is right, so this one is definitely not for eating. Okay.
I would never.
What about a little? Little nibble. So we're done. I can show you guys the mushroom. I'm pretty sure I know what the mushroom is. As soon as I double check my mail, yoink, happy birthday to Charlotte, yay! Where do I go? Chasm. Can I go here from there? I haven't been to the Chasm in a while. So it should be just this one. If you ever like, I don't think it was a part of like an actual story quest, but I mean like, you know, important quest, but it did have a quest to do with it. Am I going the right way? Who knows? If not, I can go the other way. Because there's like a bunch of mushrooms around here too. Ta-da!
10 points for agility.
Is this really necessary?
Mushroom. How do I talk to again? Do you have new dialogue? Imagine? Hi, Zamarin. Wait, I can? Listen quietly. About the Sage Lord of Fungi. You speak a name shrouded in the mists of the past, wise one. It was our progenitor, abounding in might, yet more bereft of wisdom than even the four-legged. In your two-legged speech, Shamaran would call it my foolish father. Well, at least that rating's easy to understand. We have had no business with one another for many long years. Indeed, I have almost forgotten this name and cannot tell any further interesting tales concerning it. Your visit, however, sparks such interest. Well then, how did it fare? Worse than you for sure. And that as well. And what about, wait, what about listening quietly? Ignorance might be a blessing and knowledge might bring forth calamity. Only that which graced with the ambrosia of knowledge can flourish into the strong. Only that which has been tested with the desolation of wandering can brave the wilderness. Damn, so there's actually... You can actually go see them and ask. That's cute. We can add that to the video as well. Stone if we want. I like that. I like that you can actually go back and like talk and ask and see like extra dialogue as well. I like it. Hello. Wait, this is still getting updated? Verisa has now been added. Cute. And I also got, what else was it? Oh, hello. Cheesy mushroom skewer sounds so good. Alright, okay. I think I got one of those things, but I can't remember where they are, to be honest. I am very blind. Green mushroom? What was the... Maybe it was just like a part of the thing. Right? Hello. Oh, they're cooking ingredient? Okay, so you can like, maybe in here. Oh yeah, this. So one of these? Okay, okay. Regional quests. So what are they used for? Interesting. Okay. Alright, that's it for the quest. That was nice. Traveler talents. Oh, okay. Right. Reputation. Yay! Me who doesn't level the traveler. So that's understandable. Curry roasted mushroom, paneer, red pepper, and onion skewers. I'm so fucking hungry again. How dare you? Yay, thing. Volley immediately loses interest in them. Well, yeah. Donate. Donate. I hate that, but donate. Oh my god, I can accept them all. Yay! Alright, guys. So, the quest is done. It's 5:30. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I didn't expect, that to be done so quickly. I mean, it did say 2 hours. So I guess that's fine. I do not think I have energy in me to play me side. I am honestly kind of close to, wanting to go the fuck to bed, to be honest. But that leaves it open for like, me side, so next time. 100% next time. Wah. Wah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we can do me side next time. Yay! I dare, I'm a chef, I always dare. Please no, I'm hungry. You're not allowed. I think I got screenshots as well. Yeah, I think so. 100%. Look, okay, so the things that were stopping me, okay, it won't be, well, look, okay, next time technically isn't going to be me side, but I mean like next time I'm actually free. I think I'm being kidnapped, jokingly. Tomorrow? No. Yes. No. Maybe. Me should ask. Where, You're not allowed to call me out, okay? Namazu, what the fuck? I love what you just sent me. Oh my god.
Word of advice, don't break.
So cute. We can and will. You're not allowed. Never.
Yeah, seriously. Don't break the law.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I might have to just end stream. I know, short stream. I'm sorry, I swear. I've been kind of like, I've been fucking up my, schedules a lot, but I hope you guys are bearing the fuck with me. I appreciate it. Dealing with my bullshit. It's funny because I'm like, I do want to stream more, like more days, and then like, then I start streaming less, and I'm like, send help. Any of you need to? Dude, I want to crawl the fuck into bed. I'm so tired. But I'm glad I got Varisa's quest done. I will probably have to stay up more. And And I'm just gonna silently, like, stare into the void while I finish the event, to be honest. I'm gonna zone the fuck out and maybe try and do exploration. I don't know. Oh, did I tell you guys? I might as well tell you guys. I am actually, so I am on a higher dose of my ADHD meds as well, so I might end up, I don't know how they're gonna affect me. I don't know if, it's actually gonna make me, like, focus better or not, but it might also mean, okay, I'm gonna switch to just chatting, so then that's easier. And that means I gotta move myself? Yay! Okay. I think this is correct right here. Yes. Okay. Hi. Right. So, yeah, I'm on, like, a higher dose of my medication. I don't know how it's going to affect me. I might be able to pay more attention better. I might have more energy. Who knows? But the thing is, as well, as soon as they run out, I might be, more tired after, I would assume. I'm hoping not. I'm just assuming that I don't have any, like, anything to base that off of. But yeah, it's basically like, I would just kind of assume, like, it would make me more tired because it's higher, and when I'm on the lower dose, I'm still tired. Like, I still kind of, as soon as I go off them or they run out, I'm like, bleh, you know, like, I cease to exist. Like a caffeine crash. It's weird, kind of. But it's also like, my impulse control gets really, like, really bad. So I love the meds because, like, I used to buy a lot of junk food, right? And so I'd be ordering, like, junk food as soon as I'm hungry. Like, I just go and look at, like, the delivery app, and then I order whatever the fuck. Then I ended up, like, ordering too much. So the meds have helped me kind of, like, control that a lot, which is really, really nice. Like, I'm no longer ordering a fuck ton of food. I'm no longer, like, really wanting that stuff either. Like, it's been great. But I do notice, like, as soon as they run out, I go like, oh, I could order McDonald's. But yeah, I've been trying to, like, not be in that habit. I want to eat healthy food. Healthy food is nice food. And healthy food also means I'm going to eat fucking toast with butter and jam and exist on that. But it's actually just mainly, like, cheaper, which is great. Yeah. It does make me tired. It does make me, like, kind of lose energy for things. I need to double check how long these last for. So then, like, when I need meds again, like, so in my, how do I fucking explain? They might have run out already, to be honest. But basically, like, if I'm streaming and they run out halfway through stream, I may be fucking tired, but all I really need to do is, like, eat something and probably take another dose. I just realized, you guys can't hear music. There you go. But the issue with that is, like, because of my fucking lack of, like, impulse control when the meds are out, I'm just gonna end up ending stream. I'm just gonna be like, guys, I feel like I'm hungry. I'm leaving. So, kind of like now, except, now, today I was awake at, like, 8 a.m. So I'm just tired. Being up before noon is crazy. Yeah, I went to a doctor's appointment. We talked about some stuff. Got some things cleared up, which was really nice, and tried to talk to my doctor about my iron levels, which my iron levels are still low, but they are better than last time, so that's good. They're slowly getting better. But I still need to take, like, iron meds, which I do need to take one after stream. I can't take them, like, so I'm taking ADHD meds and, like, this other antibiotic medication, but I can't, like, take, what is it? I can't take the antibiotic with the iron medication, so I have to wait 2 hours, and then waiting those 2 hours is agony because I tend to, like, forget. So, I don't know, like, it's good because I kind of know, like, oh, I took this at this time, like, before stream. And then as soon as it's been 2 hours, I can be like, oh, cool, I can take it now. Easy. But when I'm not streaming, it's like, oh, fuck, I've forgotten. I have no idea when I took this. So I wait until, like, probably right before bed. More iron? Keep eating the iron bars? Yeah! I'm gonna chew on so much metal. That's good to hear because I've been forgetting to tell you off. Oh my god, as soon as I started the meds, like... I didn't really notice that much, but then I started going like, hang on, I'm not aggressively wanting junk food right now. That's strange. And then it kept happening. So I was like, maybe, like at first I was like, oh, maybe I just don't want like McDonald's today. But then it kept going. And I was like, I don't want junk food at all. Like any of these days. I don't want it now. I don't want it tomorrow. I don't want it the next day. And I'm like, holy fuck, okay. That's great. Like, I'm doing great. I know. But I do appreciate you reminding me, by the way, Seth, like, when I wasn't on the meds. Could always ask me for recipes too. True, true. I don't know. It's hard to, like, cook, really, without knowing what I can cook, I guess. Like, I mean, for my family, not, like, what's possible. Like, we can go out and buy, like, the ingredients and stuff, but it depends, like, depends on, like, what we buy, if we're gonna eat things, eat the things we buy next time. I don't know. I hate cooking. Mainly because just the fucking leftover ingredients and shit. Spinach, spinach, that trips me up so much because Kanich's name is Kanich, but like spinach is not spinach. I guess you can say spinach, Kanich. I have heard that spinach is fairly high in iron. I just need to eat more high iron food in general. It's okay. I have meds now, so hopefully that helps. Remind Volley 2 hours after pills for other pills. Yes, thank you, thank you. No, you don't have to. I'm hoping I just remember. Which I think the meds have been helping with that as well. Fruit of the mangoes. I love your name. Hi, hi. Dark green leafy veggies are good. Spinach or kale. I have never tried kale, so I don't actually know if I like it. I know there's a lot of people who kind of have that mix of it's good and it's bad. So I'm not sure. The leaves look weird for me, right? Because they have that different texture. Hang on, I will Google. I look up kale. Yeah, they look strange. Interesting. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hi, hi. They're a bit textury, but it's pretty yummy. I guess, could you just cut them up? Like, cut them up into small bits and then eat them like that? I know we had, like, a huge phase. What is it? Like, people had, like, that phase of eating a bunch of kale because it was really good for you. Good, just tired from work? Ah, damn. Hopefully you get some good rests. Hopefully work was good for you as well, though. You can prep them however you want. Okay, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm hoping, we can, like, figure out, foods we can cook, eat easier. I don't know how to really... I don't know. We've been just kind of vibing with our food. We probably eat not enough fruit, but we do have like oranges and mangoes. They're nice. Mangoes, sorry, your name is making me hungry now. I'm so sorry. Oranges and mandarins. I do really like mangoes though. You can ask me, I can help you, Volley. Okay, okay. I will if I ever get the chance to like cook something, Nico. For now, we're just fucking... We don't really have... I don't think I have the thing, you know? Work was good, just busy at the restaurant I work. I'm a cook. You're a cook? Oh my god. Nico is a cook as well? You do? I like you too? Yay! Thank you. No, don't torture me together. Thank you, thank you. It's fine. It's okay. I panic. Let me have my toast. I like my toast, okay? Okay, be good helpful beans. You are pretty helpful. You do like tell me food stuff that I don't know. That I have maybe completely forgotten, but we'll pretend I remember things. Right? I am, let's see. Mangoes, look, I gotta go. I tell you specifically, because you popped in the chat, and I appreciate you coming to say hi. And I think you're good bean. Nod. Let's see. I am gonna try find someone to raid if there is someone currently streaming. Hyphala is streaming. Oh boy. We can raid Hyphala. If you really want to get into the nutritionist stuff, the streamer of Oz is a good person to follow. She knows more on the nutritionist side than I do. Okay. Melody is doing Repo. We like Repo. Do I actually have them? Have I never followed them? Oh, nice. Okay. Did you guys know Haifa got fucking partner? Like, I actually have not been able to properly congratulate Haifa on getting partner. But yay for her. So fucking proud of her. She did great. Happy for her. She did, yeah. I think we maybe rated her a bit ago when she had gotten it before. Maybe. I'm just vibing to music now. I'm gonna slowly... I feel the mouse wheel turning in my head, but it's not quite there. How? Someone like shake my brain cells. See now. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I do need to just zone the fuck out. The wheel is turning, but the mouse isn't on the wheel? Yeah, basically. Like, I think the wheel is kind of like trying to turn, but the mouse is like off having a fucking nap. Like, I know there's no real process going on right now. Okay. Yeah. Can we, oh my god, can we fucking, when you, what is that meme? Fucking Jen repeats it when we struggle. I'm gonna read Haifa. I think my brain, I just typed /Haifa. I'm losing it. I do Haifala good bean. I think, I don't know, I feel like I haven't rated her in a while, to be honest. Haifala. Thank you guys for fighting each other for the raid. Let's see. Discord. Discord is there if you guys want to join the Discord. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, you don't have to join. But also, it is like the main way to know if I'm gonna go live next time. Next time. That makes it sound like there won't be a next time. This is the last time I'm gonna stream, I guess. Bye, guys. No, so yeah, like I don't have a set schedule yet, so I just kind of like post in the Discord if I'm gonna stream or not. We do movie nights on Sundays, so you can come and join and hang out and all that kind of stuff, or you can just sit there and judge us from the corner. Sometimes we do weird shit, and I can show you guys art And also avoid talking to you guys about the random like Blue Sky or Twitter posts that I will post every so often and you guys will never see. I'm losing it. Saturday to my peeps in the past. Oh, true, right. We do, yeah. It's like Saturday for like Americans, Sunday for people in New Zealand, Australia. And times are confusing, so I guess just join the Discord if you're not a part of it. Alright. Blue woo sky. Blue woo sky?
Blue woo sky.
Like that. I'm fucking never doing it again, just so you know. That is your only ever Uwu speak that is more than an Uwu. That was good. Hey, thank you, thank you. Alright. Guys, grab your raid messages. If you're subbed, grab the one with the emotes. If you're not subbed, grab the ones with the hearts. I can't grab either because OBS doesn't like me copy and pasting. It is rude. Where am I? Yay, okay. Watch me copy paste someone else's message and it's not even that. Now volley will see you now. Okay guys. Bye everyone. I hope you all have a lovely good night. What? I hope you all have a lovely night, day or night, rest of your day, night. Rest of your existence. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm done. I'm melting. I have nothing left. I'm gone. Bye guys. Bye bye. Have a good day.